One of you left an amazing comment beneath this video, and I want to read it for you. It's from Virtual Intel, who wrote, "I figured it out. You have created a highly evolved social curation platform." He's talking about Heartbeat at h.ki, which is right here. But let me continue with the comment. That actually spreads love for YouTubers who already publish their videos. Why? Because a view on Heartbeat is a view on YouTube. We embed YouTube videos on Heartbeat at h.ki, and that's how YouTubers grow when their videos are published on Heartbeat. Embedded. Each Heartbeat curated video helps to point out to others who come in contact so that they can easily locate the things they might not ordinarily see. And by that, we mean the moments. So for example, sheep arrived. This is a funny moment. The ventriloquists, they're ventriloquists on Britain's Got Talent. And that moment is buried in this video at 14 minutes. So it's hard to find if you watch it from the very beginning. Now, let's read on. Your platform then pays content creators. Yes, we do. We've paid you 12 times already, 1 year of payments, who are deemed to be curating high quality content. That's the key, curating. It doesn't have to be your videos. All Heartbeat partners can create moments around their videos, around other people's videos. They can write about any video and they get paid for it. So it's helpful to be creating moments, not just around your videos, because there's a lot more content on YouTube that's interesting that is not just made by you. All right, let's continue. It could be their own vids, yes. Based on various metrics dealing with higher and higher quality, we pay you more the higher your quality of your content is on Heartbeat. And it would be an awesome way for both to earn, yes. So I love the concept. He's actually a social curator. Let's go check him out. Here is Virtual Intel on YouTube. Now, if you notice on his channel, on his playlists especially, he's got a lot. Top 5 R&B songs, AI, Code, NVIDIA Omniverse, and the list goes on. The link to his channel, Virtual Intel, is down there in the description below, and let's check him out on Heartbeat. h.ki, type that into your browser, and let's search for Virtual Intel. And let's see what we find. Here he is. He's only got 1 follower at the moment because he's new to Heartbeat, but you can see already the moments that he's created. Here are his moments on Heartbeat. There's quite a variety. And if you click videos, you can see all the videos he's covering, which is here. And I encourage you to check him out. Again, links are down there in the description below. Let's continue reading his comments. His comment, just one big comment. I'm currently learning your platform. Great. Thanks for working on this new concept for folks to be able to earn in a more unique kind of method. I will bring a good many folks to the Heartbeat platform. Awesome. As I not only sense the true potential this has, I also sense that others will actually dig how it works. Yes, we hope you will all dig how Heartbeat works. Nice job on the implementation and on that Heartbeat extension. Now, this is a criticism for us. It took them 30 minutes to 1 hour. That's bad. To puzzle things together. That means we're doing a bad job introducing new people to Heartbeat. Shouldn't take 30 minutes to an hour to figure out. Okay, so his profile name is the same as his YouTube channel name. He's following me, and then we'll see you around. Now, one thing I asked Virtual Intel to do is to add me as a friend on Heartbeat. You can actually do that, guys. Under My Network, this is a new feature of Heartbeat, you can send an invitation. Now, you can see I've sent these invitations, and here are my connections. Virtual Intel has already accepted my connection, so I can now message him. You should do the same. If you have friends on Heartbeat, you can add them to your network as a friend. How do you do that? Well, let me show you. First, go to Creators. Find someone who you feel is creating content you enjoy, so you want to be their friend, not just follow them. Let's say Stunt Chicken. Stunt Chicken is actually one of our oldest Heartbeat partners who's created content for over a year now on Heartbeat. See this follow button? That's not what you click. You click this connect button right here. Now I will say, hey, Stunt Chicken, this is George, and I would love to add you to my friends network. on Heartbeat and click connect. That's it. Now I should also follow him if I enjoy his content. And I am now following Stunt Chicken. And you can see my pending invitation. Now if I go to my network, I can see that I've sent an invitation to Stunt Chicken. He has not accepted my invitation yet. And these are all the other people I've sent invitations to who haven't accepted my friend request yet. And I haven't received any. Now, once I have a connection, I can message people. And if I look at my conversations, I can see all the conversations that I have with all the people I'm connected with on Heartbeat. Now, when you're browsing Heartbeat and you click this little button up here, you get to see all your connections and you can chat while you continue browsing all the great content on Heartbeat. Now, if you click on creators, you'll notice there's another button here, all. That shows you only the content from the Heartbeats you follow. So we've now started following Stunt Chicken. Here are all of Stunt Chicken's latest moments posted on Heartbeat. Here is Virtual Intel's latest moments posted on Heartbeat. Now, if I click all, it shows me all of the Heartbeats I follow sorted by time posted. So we can see we have Virtual Intel here, then we have Cartoon, then we have, okay, Cartoon posted a lot. Then we have Virtual Intel again. This is just a sorted list, but you can specify which Heartbeat you want to see their latest content that you're following right here. Now there's also a more menu, which you can see more playlists, more from Heartbeat, a lot of other content. Now, Virtual Intel mentioned the Heartbeat extension. This is what lets you create moments while on YouTube.com. So you just add this to your Chrome browser, and then while you're watching any video on YouTube.com, you can just press the H key, and that'll create a moment on your Heartbeat. So you could build your library while you're browsing YouTube. Now, how do you get to Heartbeat? Again, just type h.ki in your browser. But here's a sneak peek, not a sneak peek. Here's a bit of a secret tip. So if you're on YouTube and you're watching a video like this one, random video, and you don't have the Chrome extension installed and you think this is a great moment, just replace the .com with h.ki, our website name, h.ki, and that'll take you to the exact same video on Heartbeat with a plus moment button. So plus moment, I have now created a moment and I don't have the Chrome extension installed. Actually, I do, but I don't have to have it installed for this to work. Let's say I continue watching and I think this is a cool moment. Let me back up a bit. Right here. Now I have my second moment. And these are actually from the YouTube video, which is right here on youtube.com. And again, I just changed the .com with h.ki for any YouTube video to start, and press enter, to start creating moments without the Chrome extension. But of course, if you have the Chrome extension, you just press H while on YouTube. You don't need to follow these extra steps of replacing the com with H key. All right, now the other important tip is to go to My Heartbeat regularly and look at what you have posted. So under moments, I just created 2 new moments. They are drafts because I haven't given them a title. They're just called Moment 1, Moment 2. So here you can then change the title, like Cool Fire Scene. And once you give it a title, then go back to My Heartbeat, you will now see it as a posted comment, or a posted moment, not a comment. Here it is, Cool Fire Scene. Now anyone can see this moment, and we pay you for creating these quality content moments that have accurate start times, meaningful titles around content that you truly enjoy. Don't just spam. Then we will pay you each month, even if your content gets no views. And that is what's unique about Heartbeat, because we invest in you. We believe in you, and we invest in creators. We sponsor them just for using our platform correctly. We don't pay the spammers. So don't be a spammer. Now, why do we do that? We're not a charity. It's because we believe great content will eventually get views, and it's our job as a platform to drive those views through promotion, through advertising to that great content, and that's how we'll eventually make our money back. If we've paid you a lot of money for creating quality content that gets no views, then we get that quality content a lot of views. We'll run ads against that content. We'll reimburse ourselves, but we'll still pay you 55% of all ad revenue in addition to the money we paid you just for creating quality content. as your profit sharing. Now that's just like YouTube. YouTube pays 55% of all ad revenue to creators, but they pay you zero if you just upload quality content. And in fact, they even pay you zero until you reach 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours on YouTube, no matter how good your content is or how many views it gets. We feel that's unfair. So there's no 4K, 1K rule. On Heartbeat, you will get paid from the first piece of content you post. Just make sure it's meaningful content that you enjoy. Don't spam, don't copy other people's content. And then you'll also get paid once we start running ads around your content to monetize. 55% goes to you of the ad revenue. Now, if you don't want that, you can disable monetization in Heartbeat Studio. But at the moment, we're not running any ads on Heartbeat. Why? Because there isn't enough traffic to justify it. Of course, we want to first build up the traffic. How many people request ads? Do you think that's a popular feature that users want? No, they don't. They're distracting. They're annoying. In fact, people pay money to remove ads. YouTube Premium. But in Heartbeat, we have no ads because we want to build the traffic. At some point, when the traffic is large, like we're talking millions of views per month, then we will introduce ads slowly and selectively. And then you'll actually start earning even more money as a Heartbeat partner because you'll make that 55%. All right. Enough of that. Let me just remove this moment because I actually only did it for testing. So I just go delete moment right here. And this one as well, delete moment. Now they are no longer on Heartbeat. Now, incidentally, if you delete something and you didn't mean to, go to Studio. There's a trash. You can go to your content page on Studio and see the trash. You can recover, undelete anything, restore anything that you accidentally deleted. It's all here under trash. Now, there's a lot of other things under your content tab. These are all the wikis you wrote, video wikis. These are all the tags you've created. These are all the playlists you've created. And there's a lot more for you to explore under Heartbeat Studio. Here are your analytics. This is how many views your moments and photos and everything got. And I got 1,100 views in my last 28 days. I've made $5.98 in those last 28 days. Pretty cool. Now, this is all estimated revenue because this hasn't been finalized yet. Oh, we just got a refresh. So Heartbeat will auto update whenever there is new content that you don't have. So that's why the whole page refreshed. But let me go back 90 days and you can see finalized earnings versus estimated earnings. The blue means estimated because we haven't finalized April yet. It's still too early. Here you can see we have finalized February, March, and up till the end of March, I got a spike in revenue. I made $2.30. Wow, on that one day. Pretty cool. And now here you can see from April 1st, it is estimated, this blue line. I'll move myself to the other side. So you can see the blue line. Now, estimated revenue is exactly that. It may change once we finalize it in about, 5 days, I think. 6 days from now is when we finalize it. We finalize it typically by the 10th of the month for the previous month. But it's pretty accurate. Like we're talking 90% accurate for the estimated earnings. All right, guys, I think that's enough. I wanted to again give the big shout out to Virtual Intel for his awesome comment. I hope you keep using Heartbeat and tell us what you think in the YouTube comments or on Heartbeat itself. Just send me a DM, a direct message now that we are connected through the Friends Network on Heartbeat. And in case you want to see this video under which he commented, it's right there. Click that eye up in the corner to see sexy women on Heartbeat at h.ki/women. Now let's just type that in. I mean, let's go h.ki/women. You can try this at home. It's not going to bite you. So this is the wiki, the video wiki. And you want me to hide me, right? Get rid of this ugly guy, George. Let's see these pretty women. And each of these moments are different women in different moments. This is Haley Marshall in, I think these are Vampire Diaries. Then we have Sonoya Mizuno from House of the Dragon. We have some Spain's Got Talent, Pretty Judge. We have another one where I believe this was also Spain, where Christina, this girl, she was singing rock and roll from opera. Anyway, my point is you can go through all of this, Dua Lipa, Zendaya, Madison Beer, and you can explore it yourself at h.ki/women. Now we do have another one, h.ki/pretty links. Let me bring myself back here, which shows you all of the dedicated pages we have on Heartbeat. We have h.ki/music. We have h.ki/New World Soundtrack, /women, which we just saw, /games, /chess, /movies, /shows, and so on and so on. Oh, did you also know we own heartbeat.lol? Let me just type it in for you, heartbeat.lol. And that takes you to our comedy link. Later, we'll build an entire website on heartbeat.lol just for comedy. But for now, it redirects to this URL, h.ki/comedy. So if you go back to Pretty Links, you'll see we have a lot of other varieties. We have a whole wiki on Civilization 7 versus Free Civ. This is a free version of Civilization. It's the not Civilization strategy game. We have a Path of Exile 2 wiki, a Diablo 4 wiki, a Dragonborn Skyrim fan movie wiki by Yong Ye. A lot of great stuff. Ooh, education. Did you know we have youtube.com/ed, h.ki/edu? That's Heartbeat for Education, where we teach you about logic puzzles, brain teasers. Here's a bonus one. Have you seen this one before, guys? It's really cool.
9 + 5 is equal to 2. The challenge is
can you move one matchstick to make this a true statement? It's a really cool answer. I did not get it, but once you see it, you'll go like, that's smart. It's apparently for people with IQs over 200. Do you have an IQ over 200? I don't. Anyway, there's a lot of other cool things here. Riddles. We have space. Do you guys know what an aphelion is? Let me show you.
The point in a comet's orbit where it is most distant from the sun is called the aphelion.
The furthest point a comet reaches in its orbit around the sun. Now you know something about astronomy. Do you know what an astronomical unit is?
1 astronomical unit, or AU, is defined as the distance between Earth and the sun, or about...
Now you know what one AU is. And did you know how far Neptune is?
The outermost planet in our solar system, Neptune, is around 30 AU.
30 AU. Did you guys see the experiment where the astronauts on the Apollo 15 mission dropped a feather and a hammer on the moon's surface? Well, here it is.
In my left hand, I have a...
And here's the drop. See it again?
How about that?
It appears Galileo was right, that objects of different mass will accelerate at the same rate, assuming there's no atmosphere to slow down the feather. There's a lot of good vocabulary lessons here, pillory, pangram. There's a lot of trivia, art. You get the idea. Check out YouTube. I keep saying YouTube. Wow. YouTube on the brain. h.ki/edu. And tell us what you think down there in the comments below if you learned something new. I hope you did. All right, guys, check out Heartbeat. Be like Virtual Intel. Give it a try. Try all of the awesome things that we've built, and we will continue to build for you. And in the meantime, who am I? Let's go to my Heartbeat so you can see who I am. I am this guy that jumped from an airplane 13,000 feet above the earth. h.ki/@ George Vanus. Link is down there in the description below. You can see my skydiving experience. So I am George, the CEO and founder of Heartbeat and Freedom. Whoa, Freedom, there. And Heartbeat is for you. It's for everybody. It's a career path in video, in writing, in photography, in curation, in anything that is your passion. Monetize your passion on Heartbeat at h.ki. And get your exercise, as I always say in every video. I got my exercise yesterday. I went to the gym. I'm going to get my exercise today. I'm going to the gym again. And I did 7 chin-ups. That's more than I normally do. I will try to do 7 again. I did 10 dips. That's more than I normally do. It's getting stronger. Oh, where's my muscles? I want to, without cutting myself off the screen. Actually, that's nothing there. Sorry, guys. It'll be a while before I can, do a little muscle pump, bicep pump, and impress everyone. But come on, I'm a 49-year-old guy. I'm just trying to stay healthy as I get into my big half a century years, starting later this year. So until then, make sure you get your exercise. try Heartbeat and tell us everything down there in the comments below so we can all help each other grow together as a family on Heartbeat. And if you like this content, click the subscribe button on YouTube and the like button so I know what to make more of. And make it a great day. I am George, and you've been watching.
Ooh, you dreaming about love. Yeah.
Click that I to partner with Freedom and join the Freedom family so we can all grow together. You get many perks like position music. You also get Epidemic Sound, a lot of other access to royalty-free videos, sponsorships, and many things to help you grow. Just click the links down there in the description below to get involved in our community, our forums, our Discord chat servers, meet our graphics team, meet our community team, all of that on Discord and the forums. What are you waiting for? Get started. And we will grow together as a family because this is the Freedom family. You are part of it, we are all part of it, and we're all growing together. To get more George, click that big F. That will subscribe you to Freedom Central, home of The George Show. And PewDiePie gave one of you, Freedom Family, a big shout out. Click that video to see the shout out and to see our new 3D sets for you. And click that video to see what YouTube recommends you watch next.